Hey, it's Biddy here, and today I want to talk to you about releasing what no longer serves you. And you might have heard me talk about this on previous videos that I've done, but today I want to talk to you a little more about releasing things and being specific. If it's an old relationship or what old way of thinking or anger or hurt or a memory of something that was painful, like it's time to release it. It's time to let go of it and create more space for things that are coming to you right now in the present moment. Because when we hold on to those things, it's like having a badge. Like, yeah, I was in a bad relationship. Oh yeah, I lost my job. Oh yeah, this happened, and oh, I broke my foot. You're like, let it go. Because why? All those things, and they are badges, but sometimes you have to hold those badges, you put them in a box, you say, great, that happened. And what? It's gotten you here to this point. And that's what I'm getting at, is all those things, instead of saying, oh, I have to keep being reminded of all these badges and all these things, I can say, yeah, you know what? Those were great. But I can now let those go because they've gotten me here. And when we do that, it allows more space for things that are coming to you now that we can fully experience. So I made some notes here. I said old relationships, anger, hurt. Ooh, people. What about people? Letting go of people who no longer serve you. I'm not saying that you're like a king or a queen. What I'm saying is sometimes people, and you guys have heard this, sometimes people come to you for a reason, a season, for a lesson, right? I think that's it. Leave a comment if I didn't get it right. But think about this. When people in your life, they should give you life. Not give you life, but they should add to your life. I'll say that. That makes better sense. They should add to your life, and you should add to their life. That's called relationships. That's called people. That's people come together. That's people enjoying each other's company. That's like raising each other up. And that's what good friends are for. Yeah, people in our life. And sometimes you might have people at your work that you're not best friends with, but you keep them in your life. Yeah, and that's part of it. That's part of the world that we live in, of being social, of being, hey, how you doing? We're all people trying to make sense of the world that we live in, to make sense of ourselves, make sense of who we are, make sense of where we're going. Now, I made some more notes here. I don't want to forget anything. Oh, big one. Stop talking about all these things that no longer serve you. And trust me, hello, hands up everyone out there. Have you talked about old relationships? Have you talked about the hurt? Have you talked about maybe jobs that you've had in the past? Or have you talked about situations that might have happened? Yeah, right. So for me, I've got to a point in my life where I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. Because why? Every time we talk about it, that brings that past into the present moment, which then doesn't allow us to go forward into the future, right? So what am I saying? Let go of anything that doesn't serve you. And I know you've heard it before. Let it go. But then here's a little kicker. If you can't let it go, then let it out. Process it. But the more that we talk about it, the more it's staying around. That energy stays around. So if you can let go of 1%, 2% a day, 100 days, it'll be gone. You let go of 1% every day. And I know that's tough. And here's another kicker, another layer. Some people don't want to let it go because maybe some people need to process it different. I know for myself sometimes, and my friends out there know this, sometimes things have happened to me where sometimes I'll bring it back and then I'm kind of like, okay about it, and I don't want to talk about it. And then sometimes someone will talk about it and I'm thinking, I don't want to talk about it. So we make that choice. We make that decision. And so what I want you today to do today is, if there's something in your world or mind or life that is still holding you to the past, it's time to let it go. It's time to release that and let it go. And I love this thing as say it was an old relationship, and I love this because I'll say, thank you so much. Now I'm going to give that person back to the universe because the universe gave that to me. That was a lesson that I had to learn. But now I'm ready to let that person go because now they can go to someone else and teach that other person a lesson. Well, what? I said it. So listen, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching out there. And we're all in this together. I'm with you all the way. And we're all releasing things that no longer serve us so that we can live the most amazing, perfect, beautiful life that we're meant to live. And follow me on Instagram and also YouTube at Buddy Maybe Do It. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.